here with Margate manager Jay Saunders. So firstly, obviously, congratulations on the win, your first game in this cup. Was today really just about getting as many of the younger players in as you can, just to see what everyone's about in sort of the first team sort of experience?
Yeah, to a degree. I think for me, and I think you could see with Cray Valley, the team they had out, both of us are struggling a lot with injuries and illness at the moment. So it's important we got a side out, a chance to look at some of the 23s boys, some of the young boys like Finn Rutherford and people like that have been around the first team squad. And then on top of that, the likes of Calvin, Preza, Bessie obviously coming back from injury, and people like that needed minutes as well. So it's kind of putting out as good a side as we can, but at the same time making it worthwhile with regards to the players getting minutes, and that was the bonus really.
Yeah, and Marshall Godot at right back, was that something? Is he potentially could we see him there in the first team, or was it just to see what he was like there today?
Like he'll never play right back for me in the first in a league game. Do you know what? I just had a chat with him. We obviously, Ryan Palmer unfortunately has got COVID now, along with Swifty, and then Crosley Lima's really ill. He hasn't got COVID, but he's got an illness, so he wasn't available. And I just said to Marshall, I think as a young player, when you're a wide lad, he's obviously very, very good going forward. I feel there's parts of his game defensively that he can work on, and I just feel that sometimes it happened to me as a young lad where I was a centre midfielder, and a couple of times they put me at centre half, and I found it easier than stepping back to centre midfield. You see things differently, and it helps you work on your defensive side a bit more. So it's something we spoke about and did, and I thought he'd done a good job there. I thought there were some good performances of two centre halves. Emmanuel coming in, and I thought Alex Johnson, he ended up with the captain's armband coming up from the 23s and 18s, and he was excellent. And I thought Finn Rutherford in centre midfield, listen, Finn's been with us on a match day with the first team. He's someone I rate very highly, and I thought he was excellent tonight. Yeah,
I fully agree there with Finn as well. We obviously had a really good game. We potentially see more and more of him, like now, as you say, you're struggling more with injuries as well. Possibly see more of him in the first team?
Yeah, do you know what? Like, it's like Marshall. Sometimes as young as you have to wait your turn. I think you look at Finn. He's still doing an academy. He's just starting his second year in an academy at Soccer Elite, and he's someone that I worked with and think a lot of. I think that the time will be right and he'll get minutes. Ideally, in the last few games, I probably would have liked to have got him some minutes when he's been on the bench, but it hasn't quite worked out that way. So he's someone that I think. What's good for young lads like that is they come in today and play with the likes of Preza and other boys, and I think for them it gives them, they can see how good he is, and a few of them just said to me really impressed with him, so that's a positive, and that's good for the young lads, and yeah, I'm sure Finn will get his chance when it's right, but it will have to be right when I think it's a good time. And similar to Martial, he had to wait his time, he's come in and he's kept his shirt and deservedly so.
Yeah, and so just lastly, I just wanted to get your thoughts. Obviously, you've got the Cheshunt game coming up this weekend at home again. You're still going to be carrying a few injuries and a few sicknesses. Any thoughts going into that game?
I'll be honest, we're trained Thursday. A few of the boys got treatment tonight. We're trained Thursday. And we'll assess it from there, really. I think it's going to be last minute with some of them. I'm not going to lie, we are missing a lot Saturday, and I don't think that's going to improve massively by this Saturday. But we'll see. As I say, we'll train Thursday, get everyone assessed, and then make that decision after that.
Yeah. Okay. Cheers. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you.